Hello. Hello, 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 hello. How are ya? Hi, Callie. Dancing. Hi, Miss Kathy. Hi, Sue. Sue, do you see that? When I was logging on, y'all, let me show you. So when I was logging on, there's a comment already that's been made. Look on the screen. Can you see? Troy, how do you do these things? I don't understand. You see it right here? It says Troy. I don't know how he does it. Hi, Sheila. Hi, Miss Wanda. Hello. Let me see what's going on. Hi, Trees. Hey, you stopped the music. Sorry, Lisa. Sorry, Lisa. So, if you are in the Crafting Chaotix group, I put the StreamYard link in there. If you could please let StreamYard see your name. Otherwise, it just comes up as Facebook user. Hi, Donna Sue. Hi, Janine. How are you? Slice, but how do I get to where I can live? Huh? Hi, Margaret. Yeah, I know, it shows his channel. It's so funny, right? Hi, Cindy. Hi, Carol. Whoops. Hi, Lori. Thank you. Hi, Miss Edie. Hi, Angela. So there's a link. If you it's fine, Lisa. I can see you. It's okay. Hi, Martin. Martin, I'm sorry you missed us, but next time, if you go into the Crafting Chaotix group, that's where I post the link. So you can join us for our next meet and mingle in January. Hey, Angel. How are you? Hi, Dana. So yesterday was our Zoom meet and mingle, and I got to meet more of you guys, which was amazing. And then I got to see some of you again. So I always love being able to put faces with names. I feel like I know you guys so well already. So then when I'm able to actually see you guys, it's amazing. So it was a lot of fun. We were in there for about 4 hours, and I think 4 hours seems to be about the right time because then we start getting ready for supper and everything else. So that's okay, Miss Wanda. That's okay. I completely understand. I know some of you are not feeling well, so I completely understand. But we're going to have one every month. So there'll be one in January. I'll post a poll pretty soon to see, when we think the best day would be. So, but it was a blast. I got to see Miss Edie. I got to meet Lisa Jane. So it was great to be able to sit and chat and meet. It was, wasn't it? It's just so fun, and Highland, by the way, it's not even that we're doing anything. Some of us were crafting, but it's just fun to just chat. And Patty was in there, from Pixie Designs by PK, and she said that she got a ton of stuff done just because she was in there with us. So it was great. It was absolutely amazing. Hi, Cindy Rooks. Nice to see both of the Cindys were in there. I know, Julie, seeing that you had a migraine. I'm so sorry. I know, right, Carol? I got to meet Carol. And like I said, I feel like I know you guys, but seeing the faces with names was absolutely awesome. I absolutely loved it. That's okay, Helen. We're going to have them every month. So, sometimes you'll be able to make them, sometimes you won't, but it's just nice to know that they're there and that, you can meet people. Yeah, that's Patricia. Pixies Designs by PK. That's Patricia. Patty. That's who was in there yesterday with the beautiful Santa, that amazing Santa that looked 3D. Hi, Sharon. And then Sharon was planning on going in and then couldn't go in because, oh, goodness. So it was. Hi, Sandy. It was so much fun. It can be boring by yourself sometimes, And it's true. I'm sure we all talk to ourselves a lot. So it's nice to actually have somebody talking back to us. So yeah. So we today are going to get back to, and we shared a lot of, tips and stuff. Lisa Jane was trying to show us how to melt wax, but sorry, Lisa. Um, Next time I hope so too, Carol. So we're gonna get back to this beautiful thing. I showed the people in Zoom what it originally looked like and why I almost tossed it in the trash, but I know, fail, Lisa. But we are going to be able to. It took a lot out of me to not play with this and fix it, even more. Because I was so excited about the transformation that it was doing already. So it was nice rest break for me. I just finished prepping 3 pounds of fruit for Christmas cakes. Fruit is now soaking in the. Oh my goodness, Cindy. Hi, Lori. How are you? Yeah, so it was an absolute blast. I loved the meetings, you guys, and talking with you guys. So hopefully next month a few more of us will be able to make it in. All right, so I did, because I tell you guys, when you have your wood bin, you want to store them back in the coils. So before I coiled them, I went ahead and cut the pieces for the back, because we're gonna, we'll do this same thing to the back, but we won't use the clock. We'll use just the flowers, and then we'll get to painting. But that's okay, Kathy. I can smell the Christmas cake already. So you guys know, I was telling you guys, I'm thinking that I want to put magnets in here, because I don't want to put that ugly locking mechanism on there. And then I showed you the little flower handle that I'm going to have to Dremel down that, screw in the back. But my question is, I'm thinking we still need to put another piece of trim right here. At first, I thought maybe to leave it blank, but I'm thinking it still needs a piece of trim there, don't you think? Hi, Teresa Cherry. Because I mean, it's just not finished, I don't think. So I think we're going to need another piece of trim right here, and then we'll do the same on the back. Hi, Drusy. Hopefully, Drusilla will be able to make it into one of our Zooms. I think that'll be a hoot. Yeah, right, Kathy? It does. It just finishes it off. I mean, even though we'll have a pretty, the flower, the pool knob here, I still think it needs to be finished there. So, yeah, we absolutely need to meet Juicy one of these times. So hopefully she'll make it in. All right, so I did not cut a piece for this. So let's just keep this up really quickly. I did put all of the links for everything that I'm using in the description. I swear. I was just using this, but it doesn't matter. Every live, it does it thing. That box is too pretty for wine. I would use it for something else. I mean, you could. You very well could. You don't have to use it for wine, but it is absolutely the way that, from seeing how it was when I pulled all of that yucky stuff off of it to what's happening now. Oh, man. I had a Costa gingerbread hot chocolate today. Mmm. Yummy. Thank you, Callie and Sharon and Cindy. So I checked tracking. Everybody's shadow box kit is either being delivered today. It's out for delivery today. And the next one is tomorrow. And then after that one's delivered tomorrow, you guys should have everything. Everybody should have everything. So I'm extremely happy, with the exception of Sharon, which I'm so sorry, Sharon. I was hoping that we had gotten that out in time to make it to you. But doggone it. Sharon's in South Africa, so I try to get it to her. It made it to her U.S. address, but getting back out to her, it just happened just the other day. So unfortunately, it's not gonna make it to her. One of these classes, everybody's gonna have everything. Feel so bad about that. I hate that. Last time Lynn, this time Sharon. I had turmeric hot chocolate. I've never had a turmeric hot chocolate. Trace, how are you feeling? And how's Mom? Little better today, I hope. Trace and Sue were in the meet and mingle yesterday, but they were chatting in the comments. Are the papers on your box? No. They are LaBlanche, and they're linked in my description, Brucey. But yeah, so they were, well, Treese just wasn't feeling well, so I was just super excited that she was even able to make it. But her, they were chatting it up in the comments, because I tell you guys, if you want to come on with your camera, you can. If you want to come on, with camera and mic, you can. But if you want to just chat in the comments, you could do that too. So that's exactly what Sue and Treese did. Good evening, Jill. Poor Jill. Jill was in there, but we do it so late that we keep Jill awake. But Jill's such a good trooper. She always comes in for at least an hour, and then she's like, okay, gotta go to bed, y'all. All right. So, and also, y'all, what I did notice needs to be done is, we need to sand down the edges so that they are rounded and just not a blunt cut. I was noticing that when I was finishing it, when we were getting off on Friday. I am okay, getting better. Mom is really confused, and I can't wait to be able to go see her. I know, I absolutely hate that. I absolutely hate that she, that she thinks she did something wrong, and God, that breaks my heart. I can't wait for you to go see her either. Gosh, I hate that. I am slowly but surely, and don't call me Shirley. I just love trees. It's gone 10 at night when I leave, and I am so not a night owl. I know, Jill, and I just appreciate you even just popping in. Because it's good to see you, but I do know it's late. But shoot, Marcia was in there for a while. She's certainly a night owl, isn't she? It was good to see her. She's been sick for quite a while, too, so it was nice to see her pop in there. And Andrew in the background. I know, Cindy it was so good to, Cindy was on camera. Her poor husband was next to her, I think, trying to watch TV, and we're all in there cackling. But that was so awesome. She got on camera. The last time, so the very first time we met Cindy, I think it was in the tote bag class. She goes, okay, I'm going to do it for just a second. And she popped on for just a second and said hi, and then she was gone. But this time, she was in there for a while. Hi, Diana. Hi, Ari. How are you? How's Mama? All right, so I just heated back up to make sure that it's adhered, and then we'll take a look at it. I think it just makes it a more finished look with that on there. Yeah, see, I think it absolutely needed that. So, all right. All right, so now let's get the paper on the back. So the paper that I'm going to use for the back is the same paper, but whereas we use the clock. So we use the clock on the front. I just want this half on the back. Thank you. Mama's good. I'm cooking dinner and watching. Hi, Sylvia. He is always around when you do lives because he has finished work by then. He is starting to recognize names now. Oh, that's so funny. That's so funny. And I'm so sorry you have to hear my voice. Oh, I know, Dana. That's right. Kaylee blew Troy a kiss. It was so cute. So Kaylee is Helena's daughter. And if you guys don't follow Helena, you need to just because of Kaylee. Oh my goodness. So Halloween, she did a costume countdown. And she did a different countdown all the way until Halloween. So now she's doing a Christmas countdown. So she posts every day with her little Christmas get up and her little countdown. It's so cute. I love it. Oh, Marianne. You too? Oh, why? Marianne, I'm so sorry. Goodness gracious. I pray that, oh, goodness. I pray that you get better very soon. I hope that this is not, I hope it's a mild case and doesn't get you, doggone it. You guys, I don't have a share button today. I don't know why. It's because you're in Crafting Chaotix, Lynn. If you go over to Terry Lightsey, it's there. So I'm just taking off the edges. I'm just going to take it off just this half side just to save a little bit of time, but oh goodness, your first time and right before the holidays. Doggone it. Well, we're all going to say some healing prayers for you and all of you that need it. You guys are always saying prayers for all of you. So we will just send some more out. All right. Through Onyx's toy. Hi, Trina. Thank you. Trina, did you have to work yesterday? All right. So, again, we're going to do the same exact. I'm going to go ahead and just take it just like we did the last one. I'm not going to take extra because we have the trim on the sides, and so I'm just going to come right here to the edge. Again, I'm not going to water cut this, but I do want the I'm not holding it well. I do want the frayed edge. So let me put this back in my folder. And then we'll get this on. Oh, did we rip up here too? Oh, we did. We'll get this on with the decoupage glue and varnish. Y'all, so I don't know if you guys could see right here. I have like a 3-tier tray, and my garbage sits directly under it. Well, on the ground. And I think one of my pastes fell into my garbage, and I didn't catch it or realize it. And, yeah. I was looking for it today because I was going to use it and show you guys. And I think it made it into the trash along with a full bottle of ibuprofen. Talking at work, I have 2 days off. What? That's nice. Hi, Tina. All right. Oh, so y'all, Trevor has finals this week. So I am pretty sure you guys will see me tomorrow at regular time. So I'm thinking you guys are going to see more of me the next 2 weeks. Hold on, Pops. Let me just, put this on as not crooked as possible. What, Pops? What happened? Why are you showing me your feeties? Did you hurt your foot? Okay, so where this ripped a little, I'm not too worried about it. I'm just going to put it back where it belongs, and then get it down. And then I'm going to get my squeegee here. Oh, a lot of overtime. Yeah, I mean, I need to declutter, like I was talking to the ladies about yesterday. I need to declutter, but preferably not that way. I don't want to just accidentally throw things in the trash. It's happened a few times. And, yeah, it's not good. I really hope, though, that I know I didn't move it, y'all. And the thing is I am not too proud to go digging through the trash, but our trash pickup was today. So, if it did make it in there, it's gone. Which is so sad. So sad. Just toss stuff willy-nilly. I played music Saturday night for a high school homecoming. It was wet, stormy night, and I slept all day yesterday. I'm sorry I missed. Oh, no problem. Goodness gracious. Yeah, your body probably needed rest being in that kind of weather. So let's put a layer over top. And then, if you remember, what we did on the front was we added a little bit of extra paper at the tops, at the top and the bottom. So we'll put the trim on, and we'll probably end up doing that again. So how was your weekend? Those of you who weren't able to make it in, did you do any Christmas shopping? After Friday's live, I went on, did some Christmas shopping. I did quite a bit. Got a headache, felt nauseous, and went to bed. That's what Christmas shopping does. through my engagement ring seal last Christmas. Oh my goodness, Audrey! Hi, I didn't see you come in. We got to meet Audrey yesterday too. Oh my gosh, Audrey, that's heartbreaking. You see it in your future, Drusy? And I didn't even finish mine, Sue. I know. I can't find my IOD transfer books, Candy Lane, and the fairies. I'm hoping I didn't toss them out. I hope not either, because Candy Lane is precious stuff, man. You went to a local horse sanctuary to... Oh, hey, Helen? Yeah, you guys, I'm so... And you know, that's when, you know, my little OCD takes over, because 3 minutes to me coming live, I realized that it wasn't up here. So then I started, like, you know, feverishly looking for it and going crazy. And I obviously couldn't find it. And so then I'm stressed because I want to find it, but I got to get on the live. And yeah, you know. Okay, so like I said, I cut these. I have a bunch of colors over here to the side that I pulled so we could do some and then color matching, and then we have this piece that's going to need to go on the top of this one. All right, so we are going to, though, add a little bit onto the top and the bottom, just a little bit. Just, I don't know if you guys seen, but we added top here and we added more paper down here, because this is the same, it's just the other side, so it's the same size. So I didn't throw away my scraps from what we did. Oh, that would be better this way, though. Look at that. But we have a tear here that's kind of bad. So let's see how much I need. Actually, it'll look good at both tops and bottoms. So let's get a little bit off for here, and then we'll flip it around and use the rest for the top. All right, so let's get the ruler. And I'm just going to make a little fold. See if you guys can. Troy, can you turn that down? Was that a cow? Oh, that's me. No. Was that a cow? And it was my voice. Sue, don't. Just don't, Sue. Don't, Sue. Don't. Hi, Roseanne. How are you? Hi, Sheila. Thank you for spreading the chaos. Sue, just don't. I already know, Sue. You're snorting. You're laughing and snorting. I see. I knew it. You guys can't see her comment because she's in it on YouTube, but she just put I snorted. I already knew she snorted. I already knew it. Hi, Annette. Oh, I'm so glad, Roseanne. We missed you yesterday, Annette. I actually was surprised, to tell you the truth, that so many people were able to make it yesterday, because with all, you know, with the holidays and everything, I figured that there wouldn't be too many of us, because, you know, not everybody's waiting till the last minute like me. We're all laughing and snorting. You guys. Oh, I just love you guys. I'm glad I can make you guys laugh and snort. And I had to drop the tangle of fairy lights to type this moo. Oh yeah, Gracie, just gotta keep rolling with it. I apparently sound like a cow to myself, so. Oh, thanks, Troy. I think you do that on purpose to entertain Sue. Hi, Gracie, by the way. Oh, my Lanta. I can't believe it. I got no Christmas gifts. Nada. What do you mean, Callie? Just in general? Or, like, are you on... God bless you, Bubbas. Are you on Christmas strike? Like, you're not gonna buy anybody presents? Or what? All right, so... And it's okay that it's coming out a little bit longer because there is a little bit, let me show you, there's a little bit, that we're going to have to put some color in onto the edges there. So if this is coming out a little wider, I don't mind it so much. Not, oh, you just meant you bought nothing. Thank you so much, Troy. Troy's always got you guys' back for entertainment. I can't believe I walked right into that one, y'all. I set my own self up for that. All right, so I'm just going to add that down there. Okay, and then we'll put the remaining up there. So what I'm going to actually do is I would just put it down, but it's actually a little bit, I could feel that it probably has some decoupage varnish on there. So again, we don't need much of it. So I'm gonna rip it with my hands. Okay, there's a big fiber right there. So I'm just gonna cut it with the scissors. Otherwise, it's gonna rip the entire paper. Onyx, you're knocking down my stuff. Troy, be nice to Onyx. Don't, Troy. Whatever your names are. Is he trying to get you? Is he trying to get you? All right. So now let's take this and we'll just put that right into there. There are some still very long fibers in there I need to cut. I'm not either, Callie, but I did finally on Friday do some shopping, but I'm not kidding you guys or exaggerating. I literally had the worst headache. And then, when it's like borderline migraine, and so then you start getting nauseous. Borderline migraine, totally nauseous, and had to go to sleep. And then, Mr. Troy Boy was out partying the night away out here. So Nick comes home, and I happened to wake up right when he came in the room. And he didn't know that I wasn't feeling well and went to bed kind of early-ish for me. So he goes, you didn't notice the light on in the living room? And I said, no. I said, I wasn't feeling good. I just got up, actually. And he goes, yeah. Troy's sitting there, light on the living room, blinds wide open, looking outside. I was just like, Troy? Good Lord. Just wasn't feeling like sleeping. Hi, Helena. We were just talking about Callie. How she was blowing kisses to Troy yesterday. I told everybody they need to go follow you so they can see her countdowns that she does. Okay, so let's dry this a little bit, and then we'll get our trim on. Oh, look at this cool trowel that I got from Would You Bin, y'all. So it comes in 3 different sizes. I'm excited to use it for a stencil. Let me show you. I just got a bunch of Would You Bin trim and stuff in today. But look at that. Isn't that cool? I can't wait to use that for a stencil and see how I like it. Anyways. She said, Mom, that's my friend. I told her, well, Terry is my friend. She said, Mom, please, they love me. It's just that, it's like a trowel, you know, that you, like, you know, when they're doing, like, drywall and stuff, and they have the big trowels to put, you know, to do the spreading. Well, so they made, Would You Bin made some smaller ones for like the pastes and stuff for when you're doing in your stencils. I mean, you could use it for other things too, but I love it. Yeah, exactly, like a grout trowel too. But I can't wait to use it on my stencils when I'm doing, you know, doing my stenciling. Because I always use the palette knives, but I can't wait to. So this one's the petite. But yeah, so what are you eating? What are you eating? Troy, she's eating one of your phone cases, Pops. Oh, ay, Onyx, not the phone cases. Sorry, y'all. Okay. Troy is 23. He just turned 23 November 11th. All right. So what I thought was really cool about this trim, I don't know if you guys noticed it, but do you see, like, in the clock, it's the same kind of twirls and swirls. Wait, I did that on purpose because I wanted to see. Is that, how do I have these? That's the right way, right? Yeah. Okay. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to heat it up, push these down, put our tight bond on. And then we get to start painting this. I'm actually going to put both of the sides on first, so that way we can miter the inside. And see, the reason why, too, I really wanted to do the Would You Bin trim on here, it just reinforces this, you know, the box. The box now, especially what we've already done, feels so much sturdier. All right. So I'm going to make sure it's lined up. Again, I did cut these long. I always do. That way I can make sure. Okay, so once you've got it where you want it, go ahead and heat it back up to make sure it adheres. Got caught up with Christmas decorating. Yeah, I figured, like I said, I was super surprised that there was so many of us, because I figured that, you know, that's what everyone would be doing, would be, you know, either decorating, shopping, wrapping, something. All right, so we got that side. Let's get the other side on. Then we'll do the inside and miter the corners. I think I have just a little bit to do as far as Christmas shopping for the boys. So I just have a couple more things to do for them. But then comes all the wrapping, and I like to make all my own tags and stuff, but like, do I need to make my tags this year? I'm so lazy, I swear. I don't know what it is, y'all, this year. I already would have had my scanning cut out, cutting my tags, cutting out my stuff, made at least half of the tags I need already. God, Sue, I don't have not a one. Not a one. So then, what's going to happen is I'll end up doing it all one night, and then the next morning I will be in pain because, when you do sitting and wrapping, or you're aching the next day. It's not as easy to be down on the floor. Okay, so I'm going to take my Fiskars finger blade. I'm going to heat this up, and we're going to miter the corners. So let's heat this one flat first. I was prepping for early Christmas 2024. Okay, thanks, Jamie. And then we actually need to heat them both. All right, now let's lay these both flat where they need to be. And then we're going to put this one right on top of that one, but we're going to make sure it's flattened out as well. Okay, I'm going to take my finger blade. Can you see? And come right in at that corner and then just push down. And it's already cooled off, so let's heat it a little bit. We need to give ourselves the grace we give someone we love. Aw, Treese. That's true. All right, so then you pick it up, and then let's not mix them up this time. I think it's this one, right? Nope, this one? Is this the one for that? Yeah, okay. Hold on, I'm just trying to make sure I don't end up wasting a trim because I've had to recut it. Hope they have great clear one. Okay, and then we'll get this one. All right, so now with this one, you want to make sure this one's in place. Okay, and then this one's going to be the same thing. Actually, I'll put this under. So when you when you're mitering, just make sure you give yourself, you know, extra, because you have to cut that corner. All right. So then I'm just going to heat a little bit so I can cut right through that. Okay. Turn it. No, lefty. Troy, let Jack sleep, bud. All right, let's get this one cut. Take that off, lift that up, take that out. Okay, so now we have all of this. Okay, and then last piece up here, and then we can glue this down. Hi, Miriam. Wow, I got all kinds of things wrong with my voice today. Oh, Lordy B. All right, same thing. Make sure that one's butted up. Put this on top. Flatten it out. And then we'll cut that corner straight down. It just fell on the floor, but oh well. And then get this one up here. I'll probably have to warm in this side because that bottom one's not warmed. What are you cooking this time? All right, and then we will turn and cut. Okay, good to go. Now let's glue these down. So now, same thing, we're going to get our pipe bond. And put this down there. Actually going to squeeze that in there for a minute, make sure. There we go. Sure it's right up to the top edge, and then we're going to heat that to make sure that adheres. I'm going to take my silicone brush first, though, and get that out of there. I've never eaten lamb before. Never, ever. Never tried it. Never cooked it. We didn't know the first thing to do with it. All right, let's get this side down. I'm actually going to put some glue on that inside corner there. Got a little excited with the glue. All right, now let's get this one down in there. That's what I don't want, is all of that glue. it'll dry clear, but I don't want it to be bunched up in that area because then it won't look right. I have lamb every couple of weeks. Really? I've never had it. Never. And because I've never had it, I would be a chicken. I'd be too afraid to try it because I am like I'm one of those. I rarely will try something new, especially like a meat like that. Never lamb or what veal. Never have had veal. Yeah. I'm a plain Jane kind of eater. Mostly chicken. I don't even, not for any religious reasons, but I don't eat pork. I'm a boring kind of eater, I guess. Chili Stacklin. Lamb stew. Yeah, see? Let's put the longer piece in first, and then we'll do the smaller side. Try not to get too glue happy to this side. I hate lamb. Okay, why do you hate lamb, Miss Kathy? Like, is it a just the taste, or is it like a texture thing? Or see, now I am really funny about textures. So if it has a weird like texture, I can't eat anything like that. The taste of it, okay, okay. Never had pork. I don't eat it because I'm Muslim. Yeah, see, I just don't like pork. I It's like it. That's why I said not anything religious. I don't eat. We don't eat pork. None of us do. Well, as by me or the boys. All right. So now we just have our edge. Isn't that pretty, you guys? Golly. It just especially like when I showed the pictures yesterday of what it looked like. This is when I get like super excited and really like, oh yeah, like I said, if I wasn't doing this on a live, I would have finished this on Friday. All right. Now we are going to need to heat this up just to get that in there properly. I've never had deer either. I had lamb once in California in 2008 when my brother-in-law was paying. So I'm assuming that means that lamb is like expensive in restaurants then, right? See, I wouldn't know because I wouldn't have even looked at it. You know what I mean? So it wouldn't have been something that I would have looked at to know. Okay, we've got that in, but I need, for some reason I feel, yeah, it's a little crooked. Hold on. And this side needs to be pushed in a little bit. Very expensive. Oh, wow. You like deer if it's cooked right, Trina? Yeah. Never had that. Never had that. All right. Oh, my God. absolutely love this. All right, so I'm going to turn this over because you see I have overhang. I know, like I said, I did it on purpose, but I'm just going to heat this up really quickly and then take it off. Just don't try goat, it's rubbery. Okay, now that is one thing that I have had before, and it's just, I'm sorry if anybody likes goat. It's disgusting. It's bitter. Now that is something that my dad would make a lot. Yeah, no. No, 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 no. Mm-mm. I don't like the taste of it at all. Yeah. I'm going to actually cut this with my small shears so I don't cool. All right. So I've cut that. Now what I want to do is not that. I'm going to take my gator, and this is the 400, and I'm just going to come and, especially where I just cut, I don't want it to be a rough edge right there. And I want to make sure it's, you know, smooth. I don't want it sticking out because it's got like a rough edge. And I will actually kind of even round, just slightly round the corners just a bit. And we need to come in to the other side because I didn't do that over here. Again, very lightly round. Just finishes it off so you don't see a blunt cut. Okay? Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh, I love it. Hi, Beth. How are you? All right, let's put the top on this really quickly. Put this away and bring this top in here. Oh, that. These were in here. The wood dry, I suppose. And then let's put this one on here, and then we are done with trim and can start painting. Finally. Beth, how are you? Are you good now? For the most part? Back down. This one here. And I want to make sure I don't have it wobbly. Make sure it's straight. Heat that up and cut that off. Thank you for the stars, Trina. I really appreciate it. So much. Okay. Don't wobble away from me. I'm just going to push down and get that in there. And then let's heat it all up, and we are good to go with trim. Gosh, this thing is going to be gorgeous. We have a huge bird, doesn't fly, and it's called an ostrich. Yeah, it looks like red meat, but it's poultry and has no cholesterol. Really? For the most part, yes. Okay, good, Beth. Man, I felt like you went through that for a while. Goodness. Okay, so now let me get some stuff out of the way. And I don't know where the top went to. There it is. All right. Okay, so now I'm going to take the same thing here. And with this, I'm going to do the same things, but I kind of want to take down the bluntness of, see how it stops in its very blunt edge. So I'm going to come down, curve down this way and in. So that way when it, that one's a little high, period. So that way when it meets the bottom part of the box, it's just, you know, it doesn't look funny. All right. Okay. Whoops. It's hard to crack the shell. With all that you do for us, I know it's not much. You definitely deserve the stars. Oh, Trina. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. Okay, look at that, y'all. Look at that. Actually, that's not the front, but still. So this is what we have. Oh my word. I can't. I just cannot believe how it looks now. Okay, so I'm going to get this stuff out of our way. Now, yes, and I decoupage the ostrich. That would be super cool. To decoupage the ostrich eggs, that would be super cool because they're so big. Do you guys think we should do any stenciling on the sides before we paint to give it any texture, or do you think we should just paint it and let it just be? Now, when I say some texture, I don't know. We would have to see. I mean, we have a ton of, you know, we could do, I don't think diamonds aren't classy enough, I think, for this. But, you know, like we have that one. We have even that one. Or something like that. Or I can pull out other ones, too. Let's see what else we have in the arsenal. Or even that one. But remember, that's going to be a lot. Hey, Robin. Or, let's see what I have over here. Or we can maybe do something like just, I'm looking at just that piece. Because you see how we have the flowers on there. I love the fancy textures. It would look good on that surface. Right? I think so. Oh, no. Lori thinks no, we should leave it alone. Just the mask up the center. Oh, Lordy be. Because we can also do some, let's look at what we have in here. Oh, Lordy be. I don't know if you guys can even see these. I feel like these are a little bit too busy. We could do some stamping on there too after we're done. Or we can stamp into some modeling paste or something. Hold on. I do have something that I wanted to look at that I just remembered. It's an old stencil. If I can find it. Lordy be. Lord knows. So we have the old Finnabar one that looks like... But where's the one I was looking for? See, if I didn't have so much junk. Oh, okay. So I was looking for this one, but I don't know if that one will. You can't in Crafting Chaotix. That's... I think that's why. What? Hi, Jim Pie. I'm just like the rabbit in Alice. I'm late. Okay. So, you guys think I should paint first? That's pretty. I kind of like this because look at the width on that. I'm thinking when I seen that. Yeah, see, so the width of it is perfect. Now let me just get something where you guys can see the back of that. All right, let's paint and then see if we should do some texture to it. I'm actually kind of liking fins too, because I like the lacy look to that. So I'm either thinking fins or this older one with the Stamperia roses and the clocks. So, hi Lori, how are you? How are you doing? All right, let's get some paint on this. Okay, so I did pull out the compact powder, and then I pulled out a bunch of the colors because depending on where I'm painting and where we're going, you know, is how we will, this is not the front, is how we will determine where the paint needs to be. But I'm thinking on the sides that we're going to pick up some of this metallic that's on around the clock here. So on the sides, I think we'll put a base on it, but maybe do a metallic pigment on that. You love the lace look, this one? I think I like that one too. And what I'm thinking is we wouldn't have to stencil it all on there. I'm thinking we should just do, you know, hit and miss, but to have some texture on the sides. So I think we'll do that. Fins. I haven't used that one in a long time. Okay, let's get a palette out here. That one used to be my favorite. I used to use that stencil all the time. Yeah, distressed lace. Okay, so I'm just going to come and let's open some of these right now. So I have compact powder, vintage brown, which is the one that looks like it's lilac. We have country blue and country green. And then we just have our basic ivories and browns. You leaving, babe? Yeah. Okay. Love you. Have a nice day. Okay. All my paints I store upside down, so you know. Bye, Nick, they said. He said you guys have fun. All right. So we've got a bunch open. I'm actually going to push them back and work in the lids. And then let's see. So let's grab the compact powder and just start over here. Look at that. We're not going to have to do too much blending today as far as like color matching, because I looked at the compact powder and it was pretty doggone close to what we needed. So I will go ahead in with the compact powder all the way and use compact powder as the base. And then we will pounce in whatever other color we want to match. So even though there's not so much of the compact powder on this side, I still am going to use it as the base down here first. And then we'll come in with the blues and the ivories and everything else that I have opened over there. And I'm just using the wet wipe as I would with, like, if I were going to spray it, because I'm just putting this on just as a base very quickly. I'm not trying to be too detailed right now. Okay. So we're into the edges. All right. All right. So now what we need to do is now we need to start picking up the color. So over here, we've got a little bit of like a blue, kind of a blue grayish color. I didn't even pick out that color for some reason. Trina, did you send me more? Thank you. All right, so all I did was mix some of the compact blue and now I'm going to come over here and just start and we don't have to put it in too perfectly because just like how it's swirled in the paper, we don't want to, you know, have the border stick out as so that everybody knows that's where we've painted. So I'm going to leave the blue and the gray that's on my brush and pick up some of the country green. And then I'm going to take my dauber and spray. Hi, Betty. Running out of places. And then I'm going to pull this in, just like I always do. So I'm going to pull it into the paper so we don't have just a stark line. And if you don't feel it's moving, just stick your paintbrush in some water and then you can. Now he's going to run amok, y'all, because Nick just left. Oh, no. Don't do it, Troy. You don't need any coffee, boy. You are already cuckoo. Oh, Lordy B. Told you it's going to run amok. Okay, let's get down here. I'm actually going to come in with that purple. Again, I'm not worried about cleaning off my brush. And I'm going to get down here where that color is. And then that through. Now I am going to wipe my brush off because I'm going to take a little bit of brown and a little bit of, it's called butter. Butter. And I'm going to take that off and then come right here. And blend that in. Just to get rid of that line that was down there. And then I'm going to come back with that compact powder and get rid of the other lines that are there. So let's get rid of it right here. Makes everyone a gingerbread hot chocolate. Ooh. Okay. So then let's do the same thing on this side. Gonna pick up again. This is, it says vintage brown, but I swear it's purple. Too much, too much. Troy, please, bud. You don't need coffee pops, please. You're never gonna sleep ever. Sleeping's for the weak, Mom. Okay. And then let's get the purple off your brush that you thought you did and mix some of that gray. He's never going to sleep, y'all. He's getting Uncle Nick's coffee. Betty says hi, Troy. He says. He says. That's all he's saying in there is Oh, Lordy, help me. I hear you, son. I hear you. He is going to be all kind of wired. I hear you. Please don't put any more in there. Please, I beg of you. Please. First, I need backup. Backup! I need backup. Backup. Look, I'm getting all... All right. So now we have that edge. Oh, I forgot down here. Oh, golly. If that doesn't stick out like a sore thumb, I don't know what does. Okay. I didn't even grab a cup. Oh, yeah, I did. He's going, over there. Yeah, I'm talking about you. Can you please walk away from the coffee pot? Nick doesn't drink decaf, Miriam. And he's getting the rest of Nick's coffee. Like he's hilarious. I can't with this kid. Oh. Told you he was going to run amok as soon as he left. See? I knew it. He knows what he's doing, y'all. He knows what he's doing. All right. Yeah, that's purple. Troy, just leave it. Mama wash it, son. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. All right, let's get this little bit right here. Put that in. All right, there we go. That needs some green right there. Okay. All right. Frying up my Keurig. I'm joining you, sweet Troy. Miriam joining. He knows Mama's stuck. Yes, he knows. Okay, so what I'm thinking about on this is actually, I think I want to paint it this dark sand because I want to come in with some of the new pigments over it. And I will show you really quickly because I know, as usual, I'm confused as to what the heck I did. Oh, now I see it. Oh, no, that was the wrong top. Lordy B. Oh, that's all on the... Thank goodness, that's all on the silver part. The, what you call it? The foil. Because that'll be the base, will be the dark sand, I think. Or do we want it to be... I don't know now. Falcon brown or dark sand. Because I want to use... What? No, don't come over here and point at me like that. I already know what you did. I see you. See, I want to use one of the new. So look at that. I want to use that rose gold pigment over the base. So I think we'll do this brown, which is the dark sand. Sue sent stars. Thank you, Sue. I'm sure those are for you, Troy, because you're entertaining her so. All right, so let's get this down, a base of this. And then we're going to come in with that pigment. And it's going to be gorgeous. So this will be the color that we will paint the box all the way around. So this is what we'll see on the sides as well. And I'll come in with a detail brush and get down close to the picture or the rice paper. Okay. I want to make sure we get all of the crevices. Did I miss Susan? It's Trees. You can see people before I even see them. It's so funny. I go off of when you say hi, I don't see them, so I just say hi. Okay. Put it towards a phone case. Aw, thank you, Beth. Trina! My goodness. Thank you guys so much. Oh my goodness. Sharon, thank you guys. Oh my goodness. Y'all, thank you so much. Ah! Yes, son.
Some card stuff that I can use to write on.
For what, baby?
Some card stuff that I can use to write on.
Yeah, all the cardstock are in the files.
Oh.
But if you're wanting thicker cardstock, it's in the cart on the top shelf.
Are they like small?
If you're wanting index size cards, is that what you're talking about?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to cut them for you.
Oh.
I'm almost done here. I'll just put them on the guillotine and cut them. Or do you just want white, son? All right. Are you doing 3x5s? Okay. Okay. I'll cut them for you. You're welcome. It's gorgeous. I love that. Is Trevor going to make cards? No, he has finals this week. So I'm pretty sure that's what they're for. Oh my gosh, Dina, thank you. Thank you so much. You guys are so sweet. Oh, here comes the Troy. You are so stinking lucky. You're freaking cute, man. And you're my kid. Oh, is that milk? Oh, I don't like milk. Troy, that's coffee creamer. Is that coffee creamer? Apa nakadoto kininan? Nagago. That's too much. That's too much coffee creamer, Troy. Go pour it out. I'm watching you. This is a pigment that we're going to mix up. It's gorgeous. It's one of the new pigments. Ugh. God, I don't like milk. He put coffee creamer in the milk. Oh, my hands are sticky. You guys. Oh my goodness. Trina, thank you so much. You guys are so crazy. I will show you though. Okay. Oh, I don't need to cover this yet. Hold on. Really quickly, let's get in there. What time is it? Oh, I'm still okay. You know, I haven't gone past 8 hours yet. Yep. That's what I said. Nick's gone. He's going to run amok. And boy, is he. He's certainly mucking. Well, I better be careful. Facebook. What you call it? Bots. Might think, Okay, I'm just coming down and getting, wiggling it in over here closer to the picture. I'll come in and detail it a lot more when I'm done. I'll get really close, but I want to be able to show you guys that pigment on here. Oh my goodness, Audrey. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, you guys. Honestly, I do. I never, ever, I've only ever asked, and it was that one time for the event, but I really do appreciate them. Troy! Did you just burp? What is happening in this house today? No, leave Onyx alone. Come here, mama girl. Troy, don't. Troy, don't. Oh my gosh, Annette, thank you. Yeah, Sue is putting in links. Troy, she's biting your shoes, see? And I will also put in all of these links as well because we will need to finish this up on the next one, which we will actually be doing that tomorrow. So you guys, I'll be here tomorrow. If you came on late, you guys will probably see me a lot within these next couple of weeks, this week and next, because Trevor doesn't have school next week. This week he has finals, and he only has to go to the campus just on Thursday. So I'll be on here tomorrow, same time as usual. The only thing is on Friday, right? It's Friday the 15th. Yeah. So Friday, I cannot be on here until 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 7 p.m. So 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 Eastern, and we have a work thing, and it happens to be right at 1 o'clock. So I'm going to have to go later that day, so I'm sure I'll miss a bunch of you. But, you know, you'll see me a little bit more today, tomorrow, next day. Oh man, I'll get busy. I can't picture that smirk. Take care of yourself too, Terry. Yeah, I will. Thank you. Thank you, Treese. Okay, so let's mix up the pigment so you guys can see, and then I will come in and do the detail a little bit better than what it is. You see it's bothering me, but I'm telling myself to stop so I can show you the pigment. So I am just going to get some of my pigment fix. What are you doing? What are you coming here for? My phone? See, you're all jazzed up now. See? What you want? No. No, we don't want any. We don't want any of your crazy wild self over here. Right, Onyx? Right? Don't smile at me. What are you trying to grab, Troy? There's nothing you want. No, you cannot have my phone. No. 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 Okay. So let's get one of my little cuppies and my pipette, and let's get the pigment fix, and we're just going to not splatter this all over my face like it wants to. Troy, I'm watching you. Okay. So I'm just going to get some of the pigment fix. I've been doing it this way for, you know, the last few times that I've used the pigments. I put in the pigment fix first, and then I put in the pigment. I don't know. I like mixing it that way for some reason. I don't know. Backwards as usual. All right, let's get my little spoon. So this one is the metal pigment in rose gold. And I'm just going to And I'll show you. I actually want a little bit more than that. Troy, stop watching me. Stop. Don't smile at me like that. I already know. The next thing you know, I won't have any more pigment fix, and my metal pigment will be all over onyx or something. I don't trust you. Every time you watch me like that, you end up doing whatever I'm doing. Telling you, y'all. He thinks he's sly, but I'm on to you. Onyx's commercials on TV with the shaking llama butts. There we go. Look at that. Can you see that? Me too, Betty. Yeah, he's super smart. For his own good, I tell you. On it. Let the llamas be. All right. So now what I want to do. Oh, you guys. Sue, can you go over to Decoupage Queen and go to the stencils and get the brushes? So we now have stencil brushes, y'all. Mine are on the way. You get 4 sizes for, I think they're $25. They're amazing quality. I love the color of them too. Ha ha ha. But if you want them, check them out, because if you want them, I would go grab them, because y'all know they are going to be out of stock. But they are Decoupage Queen. They are not, it's Decoupage Queen brand. But I can't wait till mine come. You guys know I love my stencil brushes. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh. Tell me that is not so good. Oh my goodness, y'all. But I absolutely, because they are ours, I don't know. I know she has quite a few of them now, but when they're gone, they're going to have to be made and then restocked. So I'm just telling you, nobody knows about them. We just put them on the site day before yesterday. So if you want them, Teresa's very picky about her brushes, so they had to be absolutely perfect. Woo! Oh my goodness, this is making me so happy right now. So yeah. So I'm sure that Sue will grab the link for me. Hopefully they're not already gone, because nobody knows about them. Yeah. I'm in love. It's just so perfect. I don't know. Yes, and the big one is already sold out. Oh my gosh, Robin, are you serious? See, I got 2 sets, so, because you guys know I have to do everything in doubles. Hey, wasabi, Rima. Look at that, y'all. Come on. So don't be bummed out. If they're sold out, we will get them back. It's just, restocking is going to take a minute. I can't, you guys. This is too much. Oh my God, I don't get paid till tomorrow. Ugh, I need some. There they are, y'all. Look at those gorgeous brushes. Tell me. I can't wait. I'm glad I ordered mine. I can't wait to start using them, because, I go through these like crazy, because I'm very picky about my stipple brushes. I can't stand when they lose the hairs. But Yeah, there should be still sets. Hi, Patty. There should be still sets because you can buy a set of them, which is, I mean, cost-wise, I would buy the set if you like stipple brushes anyways. So, but let me show you guys this. Oh my goodness. There is stock in complete sets. Okay. Yeah, I am. And these are Decoupage Queen brushes. Teresa, it took a while for Teresa to make these because she was super picky about the quality of them, you know, everything. And as a painter herself, you know, she understands a good quality brush. I think that's why I'm really hard on brushes from watercoloring and stuff. You know, you just, you know a good quality brush. And so it took her a while to make these, and they are amazing. So I wanted to tell you guys before they are gone, because see, Robin said they're already gone in individuals. But so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to get down on the inside here, and I'm going to because you know some of the woodgie bin isn't painted. I mean, you can't really tell, but and then when we come back tomorrow, I'm going to do the rest with you guys. So we'll paint the other side and then figure out if we want to do any of the stenciling, because we might want to do the stenciling on the side and do the same thing with the pigment, you know, to the stencil to get the details. So thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I know. So here, I'll hold it like this because it's always hard to see. So look at that. It's lopsided, Terry. You see that? Oh my goodness. So tomorrow I will be back. Same time. We'll get this done. The only thing I'm going to do tonight is I'm going to paint the base color, because that way I can get really close to the edges, and that I won't waste your guys' time doing that online. And then we'll do all of the pigment and stuff together. So anyways, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I'll see you tomorrow. If you don't have my Telegram, sign up for Telegram so that way you get the notifications of when I'm going on. And I hope you guys have a good evening, and I'll talk to you soon. Talk to you later. Go get your brushes.